taking longer for HIV infection to cause AIDS, and that the changes in the virus may help efforts to contain the pandemic. And some suggest the virus may eventually become almost harmless as it continues to evolve. Let's check in with our own researcher, author of Miracle Stem Cell Heart Repair, Christian Wild. Christian, how could a virus like this weaken instead of getting stronger?
Well, it's a kind of an interesting presentation they made today, and I hope it pans out. Certainly, I guess as more and more immune diseases that we're treated for build some kind of an antibody and some resistance. This comes right at a time, George, when we've been talking a whole lot about another virus, the Ebola virus that's running rampant in Africa. And I have wondered how many listeners, when they first heard about Ebola, were taken back to 1981 when we, as a nation, first began hearing about the HIV, the immune deficiency virus. Remember the fear that gripped the country when we heard about it for the first time. How does it spread? Can it be passed through the air? Is it a homosexual disease? Can you get it by touching someone? Well, of course, with Ebola you can't. With AIDS you cannot. And it sure put a kibosh on the sexual revolution. At least it slowed it down. But the fear has since been tempered as people have seen how well Magic Johnson is doing and how well he's looking 22 years after his diagnosis. Many people viewing his success may have unfortunately become complacent and are still engaging in high-risk behavior, believing it's worth the risk, thinking if they were to become HIV positive, they'd be able to manage the disease. HIV. 11.7 million have access to antiviral therapy, and according to the